being a people pleaser will never allow you to be successful in life. You know why? Because, as introverts and spiritual individuals, we like to please everybody. We like to empathize and have compassion, and nobody's saying that's a bad thing, right? It's just more understanding and acknowledging that we cannot please everybody, that we can't be a yes man and a yes woman. Not everybody is going to understand us. Not everybody is going to believe us. Not everybody is going to really understand the perspective that we're trying to share with them. And so we have to genuinely appreciate and acknowledge that not everybody is going to understand who we are, the message and the mission that we're trying to kind of share with them, and even just the tips and the kind of advice that we sometimes try to give to them, right? They're not always going to accept that. They're not always going to take that in. Why? Because everybody is different, and we have to acknowledge that. We have to understand that everybody is different. We cannot control people. We cannot change people. We cannot make people do what they need to do in their life. We cannot force them to do things that they don't want to do in their life. The main message here that I'm trying to get, to all of the people out there who are, very spiritual or introverted individuals, is that we can't go around living our life trying to please everybody. We have to focus on ourselves. We have to focus on what we want to do. We have to focus on what makes us truly happy deep down, because otherwise we're going to stay stuck in that motion of trying to please everybody else and not focus on what we want to do, not focus on our goals and our dreams. And we sometimes put that to a side because we're trying to do things for others. So remember, we have to focus on, number one, prioritizing ourselves, our life, our mental, physical, and spiritual growth. Then when we're in a better space, when we're doing better, when we can feel like we can serve and we can give, that's when we can start giving more. That's when we can start utilizing our energy and giving and being of service and adding value to those people who truly need us in their life. But at the beginning, we must prioritize ourselves. This is where self-care and self-love comes in place. And this is where we have to really understand that not everybody is going to like us, not everybody is going to accept us, not everybody is going to understand us, but we don't need everybody to do that, right? We don't need that. We want people to accept us for who we are. We want people to love us for who we are. Yes, we want people to give us good positive feedback, but we don't want to always take everybody's feedback. Sometimes we have to be very careful of whose feedback we take, so we can, really include that into our lives and improve ourselves, because, nobody is perfect. We're not perfect, but we're doing our best every single day on earth to make a positive impact, to give back, to serve, and to really, follow our purpose and do what it is that we love.